Evening, YouTube fans. This is Admiral Preparedness here, day 4, 21-day eating only MREs. Well, it's supper time. Beef brisket, garlic mashed potatoes tonight on the menu. We've got them heating up right now. Just want to let you guys know that we're doing this as a volunteer for the Natick research group there at Natick, Mass. The Army has a facility set up there where they do all kind of cool stuff for the warfighter. This one here is a gut study of individuals who eat MREs for 21 consecutive days. I don't eat anything else but MREs and only drink water other than whatever beverage that they provide. And today in this meal, we're going to have the MRE beverage base raspberry. Pretty good. You know, you put it in a 12-ounce cup of water and you drink it. They've got these guys for the garlic mashed potatoes. These are butter buds. They're interesting. There is salt provided, but I don't really use salt, so we'll just leave that out. The garlic should pretty much take care of that. Plus, I'm sure the beef brisket, there's a lot of salt in that too, since it's a preservative. So we're waiting for that to get done boiling and heating up and stuff, and we'll be right back with our evening meal. I'll do a small review on the taste and texture of the brisket and the garlic, and then I'll eat my dinner, and that'll be that for today. We have a snack later on tonight. I may take a photograph of it, but I won't do a review. It's just going to be a cocoa beverage and oatmeal cookie that takes me to bedtime. All right, day 4. MRE, only eating MREs for 21 days. And we'll talk to you soon. Admiral Preparedness here. Have a good night, folks. Okay, while we're waiting for that meal to heat up, we're going to go ahead and add our beverage powder to the drinking water. And we don't take a lot of time up because this does consume some time. Sometimes it dissolves quite easily in cold water, and sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see how it does this time. It's the raspberry beverage. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. Got a good flavor to it. You know, this is like the stuff that was Kool-Aid as you was a kid growing up. It could be sugar-free. This is just the base of it. And yep, it looks like it's dissolving quite nicely. There are some chunks at the top of the container, but after a few minutes those guys will settle down and break up. Something about the cold water hitting this stuff. I don't like warm drinks, so you know, I don't even. So we'll just let that guy sit there and do what it's got to do. All those good fine little pieces of like little chunks of undissolved drink beverage powder. Go figure. I don't know. Just kind of strange. Food chemist. Now here's the back of that. You can see the. I'll leave that in there. Be right back. Okay, folks. And now that the food is all ready to go, we're going to go ahead and open them up. This is the beef brisket. Use a pair of scissors. It's nice and piping hot. The tear is about on the top, but I'm going to use the side because it's a lot easier to dispense. See, that's nice big chunks in a sauce. Nice big pieces of meat. It smells real good. Oh yeah, definitely you can smell the beef. Spices. No spices need to be added here. These always come in like a sauce, so at the liquid, if you have like, since I'm not allowed to add anything to this, extra crackers or bread, or they did provide a tortilla, but I don't think that's a good combo. The next time I have this, I think I'll hold back a serving of some wheat snack bread or crackers to help absorb it, and that's very delicious. And now the mashed potatoes, the same thing. We're going to open those up with the scissors. Everything's piping hot, but the tray is not hot. I think I messed up, and I should start preheat the tray because the food gets makes contact with the tray, and it automatically starts getting cold. That's my big mistake. I should never let that happen, but you know how it goes. You don't think about it till you're there doing it. That's the whole the learning, called the learning curve. These are garlic mashed potatoes. I don't really smell the garlic coming off of them, but I'll not worry about that. I'm going to get all the little, as much as I can out of the container. Oh yeah, definitely like you would make at home. Excellent. Now we have these little butter, substitute butter. I want to put that on there. Help that flavor out just a skoch. Now the beef brisket, good quality, nice pieces of meat. Very good, good texture. Taste of fat. Very flavorful. No need to add any spices or anything like that to it. You can if you want, but I don't see the need. My taste buds are pretty well shot from eating all that spicy food out in California when I was working for the government out there, but today we don't need it. Oh, that's excellent. Excellent. Okay, folks, well, I'm going to eat this down before it gets cold. This is not to do reviews on the food itself. We know the food's good. It's how does this going to work with me for 21 days? That's the object of the research study. So this is the end of day 4. Beef brisket, excellent. Number 1, thumbs up. Garlic mashed potato, a number 1 thumbs up. I want you to try it. If you guys can find this stuff out on the internet, I highly recommend it. Just make sure that when you store it, you store it below 62 degrees. You can freeze it all you want because this stuff will definitely freeze well, but don't freeze and thaw, freeze and thaw. Just make sure that you keep it at a constant temperature forever and ever and ever. And when you need it, it should be ready for you. I would recommend, going camping and serving this up. They wouldn't even know what it was if you didn't tell them. Admiral Preparedness. Once again, day 4 of 21 days of eating only MREs. Have a good night, guys.